Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Say yes if you can hear me. Say yes if you can hear me so that we can start. Hello. Say yes if you can hear me so that we can start. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you all
Yes,
can hear me, right? Okay, let us start. Slide show from the current slide. Fine. So far, we have completed the true shape of the section as well as we have completed the sectional top view and the sectional front view. Fine. Next, what I need to do is that I need to get the sectional left hand side view. So in order to get that sectional left hand side view, first of all, I need to get the normal left hand side view. For that, what I will do is that first and foremost, I need to draw this vertical reference line, that is x1 y1 line. Fine. Now what I need to do is that I need to get this top view, the length of this top view, that means A to B, B to C, C to D and D to A over here, over here. So for that, what I will do is that from all the points, that means from point A, B, C and D, I will draw horizontal, parallel horizontal projection lines on x1, y1 reference line. Let us draw from D, from A and C. Fine. Say this is from point D. This is that horizontal reference line. It is intersecting your vertical reference line at this point. Next, there are two processes. You know, if you want to get this distance, if you want to get, say, this point over here, what is that rule? That rule is either you take, that means that you take this length, that means from the intersection point of your reference line, horizontal and vertical reference line, till this much point. Take this much length in your compass, keep your compass at this point and complete a quarter circle and complete a quarter circle. This point will be your point D double dash. Likewise, say if you want to get point A and C over here, how you will do? Just extend this horizontal projection line on this vertical reference line x1 y1, then take this much distance, that means from this point to this point, take this much distance in your compass, keep your compass at this point and complete a quarter circle, and complete your quarter circle. That particular point will be nothing but point A double dash as well as C double dash in your left hand side view. Next is from point B, I need to draw the projection lines. That means from point B, again I will draw a horizontal projection line intersecting on this vertical reference line x1, y1. Let us draw. Next step is I need to get this B. I need to get this B over here. For that, what I will do? I will measure from this point to this intersection point. This much length I will measure in my compass. I will place my compass at this point and again I will draw a quarter circle like this. Let us draw. So this will be your point B double dash. Is it clear how we got D double dash, A double dash, C double dash and B double dash? Say yes if it is clear to you. Hello. Hello. Say yes if it is
Yes.
clear. Yes, fine. Next is what I need to get from point O dash. From point O dash in my front view, again I have to draw this horizontal projection line. Then only I will get that height length in my left hand side view. For that, what I will do, from this O dash in front view, I will draw a horizontal projection line. Fine. I will draw a horizontal projection line. Let us draw. Done. Now this point, which point? This point will be your O double dash. O double dash point in your left hand side view. O double dash, fine. Next, what I need to do? I need to complete the triangle. That means I have to join O double dash with D double dash and O double dash with B double dash. Let us join O double dash to B double dash and O double dash to B double dash. Now this is my normal left hand side view. Normal left hand side view. But in this question, what has been asked, that it has been told to me that I have to draw the sectional left hand side view. That means after cutting the section, after cutting this section, how I can get my, or what will be my sectional left hand side view. That means now you see in your front view, see in this front view, your section plane is cutting O dash A dash edge at point 1 dash. That same point 1 you have to mark in your left hand side view also. How you will mark? See, first identify this O dash A dash edge in your left hand side view. Middle one, this middle one, that is O double dash to A double dash. This is that edge. This is that edge. Fine. Now you have to mark this 1 dash point over in on this line. How you will mark? Now from this 1 dash in front view, draw a horizontal projection line till this O double dash and A double dash. Why? Because you are getting this 1 dash in O dash A dash in front view. That same 1 dash you will get in O double dash A double dash also for your left hand side view. Let us do it. Okay, sorry, they have firstly they have did this point 3 dash. Let us do the 3 dash first. See, point 3 dash I am getting in O dash and C dash. Identify. So O double dash and C double dash, that is that middle line is your O double dash and C dash line. So from point 3 dash I will draw a horizontal projection line meeting O double dash C double dash line. This point will be your 3 double dash point. See, 3 double dash point. Likewise, if I want to get 2 double dash and 4 double dash, identify in your front view, 2 double dash in your front view, 2 double dash. 2 double dash is cutting O dash B dash edge. Identify O dash B dash edge in your left hand side view. O double dash B double dash. This is that edge. That means from point 2 dash, I will draw a horizontal projection line and I will stop in that this O dash double dash B double dash line. This point will be my 2 double dash point for my left hand side view. See, this is my 2 double dash point. Next, I need to get 4 double dash point. Identify 4 dash point. This is 4 dash point. It is cutting my front view. Which edge of the front view? O dash D dash edge. O dash D dash edge of the front view. So identify O double dash D double dash edge in your left hand side view. This is O double dash D dash edge. That means from point 4 dash, I will draw a horizontal projection line up till this point. Up till this point. So this point will be my 4 double dash point. Next is I need to get 1 dash, 1 double dash point. That means if I see clearly, 1 dash is cutting your O dash A dash edge in your front view. Identify the same edge in your left hand side view. That means O double dash and A double dash, middle line. Middle line is that edge. So from 1 dash, I will draw a horizontal projection line meeting your O double dash A dash. That will be your point 1 double dash. That will be your point 1 double dash. So now you have got your sectional left hand side view. Next, what you need to do is join 1 double dash to 2 double dash, 2 double dash to 3 double dash, 3 double dash to 4 double dash, and 4 double dash to 1 double dash. This diagram, that is this diagram, is your required sectional left hand side view. Then at last you have to join the extreme edges also. That means you need to join 4 double dash to D double dash, then 1 double dash to A double dash, C double dash, 2 double dash to B double dash, and D double dash to B double dash. And last, you have to hatch your sectional left hand side view. Then only you can clearly differentiate that which one is your normal left hand side view and which one is your sectional left hand and which one is your sectional left hand side view. Fine. So next you have to hatch. But remember one thing, when you are hatching your sectional left hand side view, you have to hatch this sectional left hand side view with respect to this horizontal reference line. You will take this horizontal reference line as your reference and then draw that 45-degree hatched line. For this true shape, your reference line will be your cutting plane line. Then you will draw that 45-degree hatched line. Is it clear? Now this question number 1 is complete. And this is your, I think, question number 1 of your assignment number 3. Is it clear, this question? If yes, then tell me yes, if it is clear to you. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? So this is your question number 1 of your assignment number 3. See, in this assignment, use of pencil is very important. I am repeating, which part, which pencil you will use? Sectional left hand side view, that means whatever is dark in nature, sectional top view, and sectional front view, that means this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion, this end, and this end will be with HB pencil plus your true shape of the section. This is also you have to draw with HB pencil. Remaining everything means these projection lines and your normal front view. That means this part you are removing, 1 dash, 2 O dash, O dash, 2 3 dash in front view. This part you are removing. So this with H pencil, and in left hand side view, 4 double dash to O double dash, O double dash to 3 double dash, and O double dash to 2 double dash. This much portion you are removing. Again, this much portion you will draw with H pencil. And if I talk about sectional top view, only this 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and the edges. Edges means 4 to D, 3 to C, 2 to B, and 1 to A. Only this much part with HB pencil. And which part with H pencil? This normal top view. That means AB, BC, CD, and DA. Is it clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? So this is your complete question number 1 and the use of pencils. Any doubt? If you are facing any doubt, you can ask me. Are you facing any kind of doubt? Hello?
In the sectional top view, the ADDC CD with
Yes,
8 pins.
yes, because see A, B, C, D in that is normal top view, and your A1, B2, C3, D4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your sectional top view. So that part will be with HB pencil and normal A, B, C, D with your H pencil.
Okay.
Same thing you have to follow for sectional left hand side view also and sectional front view also. See, in sectional front view, the top part I am highlighting with very light pencil because I am not interested in that part. In sectional left hand side view also, top part I am not interested. So I have highlighted with very light pencil. I am interested in only sectional front view, sectional side view, sectional top view and true shape. So that much part with HB pencil. Clear? Fine. Now next I am solving one more problem. That is your question number 4. Remaining 2 problems you solve by yourself. Fine. Remaining 2 problems you solve by yourself. And just after the lecture, I will share the link in your group also. Then it will be clear to you. Fine. So let us solve your question number 4 of your assignment number 3. And that is this problem. Yes, this problem. Right. Show from the current slide. Okay. This is your question number 4. Let us read the question. What is your question? Question is a cone base 75 mm in diameter. A cone base 75 mm in diameter and axis 80 mm long. You know that I have told you in the last class that top view of a cone is what? What is the top view of a cone? If I will be watching the cone from the top side, what will be its top view?
Circle.
It will be a circle. And what will be the front view? What will be the front view?
Triangle.
It will be a
Triangle.
triangle. See, in this question, diameter is given to you, that is 75 mm. So with the help of that diameter, you can draw the top view, that is circle. Fine. And axis height is also given to me. That means maximum height of a triangle is given to you. That is how much? 80 mm. Fine. Next is what? It is resting on its base on HP. Fine. It is cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP. Initially, that section plane was perpendicular to VP, and then you are inclining that section plane at an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP. At an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP and bisecting the, sorry, this is the previous question. Wait. Yes. It is cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 45 degree to HP and cutting the axis at a point 35 millimeter from the apex. Okay. Draw the front view, sectional top view and sectional side view and true shape of the section. See, in this question again nothing has been told. So always I will use first angle projection method. And I know that in first angle projection method, my top view comes below the reference line and my front view is above the reference line. Fine. So first step is let us draw the reference line first. This is my horizontal reference line. Fine. Next, since I know that top view of a cone is a circle and that top view will come below the reference line, so with the help of given diameter I will draw this circle. Done. Any doubt? Fine. Next what I need to do is that, see, cone is having no edges. I think you have done last question cylinder question. In last assignment cylinder question you have done. Fine. Cylinder is not having any edges. So what I used to do, I used to divide my circle into some 8 number of equal parts. Here also we will be doing the same thing. Fine. So I will divide my circle into minimum 12 number of equal parts. Again I am telling you, if you are solving any problem of sections of solid, if anywhere circle comes, definitely it will come in cylinder as well as in cones. You have to divide your circle into 12 number of equal parts, not 8 number of equal parts. Because if you will divide it into 8 number of equal parts, you will not get the proper sectional top view and true shape of the section. So remember, whenever you are solving problems of sections of solid, minimum you have to divide your circle into 12 number of equal parts. Now let us divide my circle into 12 number of equal parts. You know the procedure how to divide any circle into 12 number of equal parts. Let us divide, and once it is done, just number those points. That is point number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Done? Done? Fine. I think in somebody's video, some audio is coming from your end. Please switch off that thing. Somebody is talking backside. Okay, fine. Now let us start. Now next, what I need to do, I know that front view is a triangle. So in order to draw that triangle, I have to draw the projection lines from all the points of the circle. That is from point 1, from point 2 and 12 till this horizontal reference line. Let us draw. See, from one vertical projection line on this horizontal reference line xy, from 2 comma 12, from 3 comma 11, 4 comma 10, 5 comma 9, 6 comma 8, and from 7, and from 7. Fine. Next is, I know that front view of a cone is a triangle, and maximum height of the triangle is nothing but the axis length. Axis length is given to you, that is 80 mm. So from here, this is your middle portion. This 410 portion is your middle portion. So from this point, I will go 80 mm top. I will go 80 mm top. Say this is that point. This is that point. Fine. Then from this point, I will join all the edge points. All the edge points. That means I will see. I have joined all the edge points. I have joined all the edge points. Fine. Then I will name it. 1, 2, 12, 3, 11, 4, 10, 5, 9, 6, 8, and 7. This is your normal front view of cone. Is it clear? Is it clear? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That means you are joining. This is point O. Fine. You are joining 1 to O. Then you are joining 7 to O. Then you are joining 2, 12. It will be a common point. 2 O, 3, 11, 2 O. See, this is a central line, and I know how to join a central line by dash dot dash dot dash line. Then 5, 9, 2 O. Then 6, 8, 2 O, and at last 7 2 O. Fine. Next. So this was my assignment number 2. Now that assignment number 3 is coming. Now it has been told that you have to cut this object. In which manner? Such a way that that section plane which you are taking is 45-degree inclined to HP and cutting the axis at a point 35 mm from the apex. Apex means this top point. This point is known as apex. From apex you have to go down. That means on this middle line you have to go down. How much you will go down? You will go down 35 mm. That means 3.5 centimeter. You will go down 3.5 centimeter. Say this is that point. Then from this point you will draw that section plane line or cutting plane line at an angle of 45 degree with respect to this reference horizontal reference line xy. Let us draw O dash. Say this is that 35 mm distance from the apex. I am coming down, and then I am taking a section plane. This section plane is at an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP. That means with respect to this horizontal reference line xy. And denotion, that is notation of this cutting plane line, is represented by dash, double dot, dash, double dot, dash. Is it clear? Is it clear so far? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear so far? Fine. Next, what I need to do, I need to mark the points. See, this cutting plane line or the section plane line is cutting your front view at which point? It is cutting your front view at this point, at this point, at this point, at this point, this point, this point, and lastly at this point. So I have to name all those points, and from all those points, I have to drop down the projection lines in my top view. And then if I join all those points, then only I will get my sectional top view. Let us do those things. See, I have dropped down the projection lines. I have dropped down the projection lines. That means say this is the point. Let me say this O dash 1 dash, this edge, O dash 1 dash edge is cutting at this point, is cutting at this point. Say this is point A dash in front view. Now you need to get this point A in top view also. So that means from this point, I will drop a vertical projection line. On which line? On O1 line. Why O1 line? Because you are getting this point A dash on O dash 1 line in front view. You have to get that same point A in O1 line in top view. So from this point, I will drop a projection line vertical on this horizontal O1 line. This is that point. This will be that point A. Is it clear? First point, how I got? Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Is it clear? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Next is, say I need to get the second point. See, in front view, 2 and 12 is same, but in top view, O2 and O12 is different. But in front view, O dash 2 and O dash 12 is same. And your section plane is cutting at this point, at this point. So one point will be for O dash 2 and another point will be for O dash 12. So that means what I will do from this point, I will drop a vertical projection line. One, I will cut, I will intersect, I will get on O2, this point. Again, I will extend this vertical projection line on O12 line. This will be that second point. Is it clear for the second point how I am getting? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Is it clear? Next, say likewise if you do, you will get the remaining points. Likewise if you do, you will get the remaining points. Now let us come to the central point. This is that central axis line. That means in front view, that edge line is O dash 4 and O dash 10. One common edge line you are getting in front view. But in top view, you are having two different lines. That means O24 and O210. So this is that point where your section plane line is cutting. That means from this point, you have to draw your vertical projection line, yes or no? You have to drop your vertical projection line, yes or no? Say yes or no. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
No. Why yes, sir? See, from this point, if you draw the vertical projection line, do you know that in O4 where you want to stop? In O10 where you want to stop? In order to get this point and this point, do you know? You don't know. You don't know. For that, what is the trick? Already discussed in the last class. The trick is, means just that's Abhishek sir has discussed. That means from this point, draw a horizontal line till this end. Then from this point, drop
Fix.
a vertical projection line on this O1 length. Then take your compass, measure this length to this length. Keep your compass at this point and complete a semicircle. You will get 1 point for O4 and you will get the second point for O10. Likewise, you have to do. Remember, if you are getting any section line, any cutting plane line on the central line, you have to use this technique. You have to use this technique to get those points. Remaining points are simple. Already I have discussed in the first and the second part. Fine. Likewise, if you will get, these are the points which you are getting. These are the points which you are getting. Now, if you will join these points properly, if you will join these points properly, you will get a compressed circle kind of thing. You will get a compressed circle kind of thing. And this compressed circle is your sectional top view. Is your sectional top view for this question. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So any doubt how I am getting the sectional top view? Very simple. If you have understood question number 1, this question is exactly same, only your object is changing. Fine. Next is what? Next is, see, now I have to use pencils. Which part, which pencils? So remember that I am removing the top portion of this front view. So this much portion will be drawn with H pencil. Which portion with HB pencil? This part, this portion, and this portion. This much portion will be with HB pencil. And in sectional top view, only this circle, only this compressed circle will be with HB pencil, because this is my sectional top view, and this circle, that means my normal top view, this circle is with H pencil. Fine. Okay. And this line also, this outline 1 2, this 7 line again with HB pencil. These are all those points that they have given the naming to the points where it has been cut. Fine. Next is I need to draw the true shape of the section. I think Abhishek sir has told you in the theory that if I want to get the true shape of any cut object, I will get that true shape only if at right angle to that section plane line. Yes or no? Yes or no? Say yes or no. Fine. If I want to get the true shape, say for this problem, since I am cutting this problem like this at an angle of 45 degree, I will get the true shape only if I see this object from this section plane line at an angle of 90 degree. Yes or no? Hello? Hello? At an angle of 90 degree, that means from all these points, that means from point A dash, B dash, L dash, C dash, K dash till G dash, what I will do, I will draw parallel, I will draw these projection lines. I will draw these projection lines. All projection lines are at right angle with respect to this, section plane line or cutting plane line. And these lines will be drawn by H pencil, Next, now I need to get this point A in my true shape. Same method, this point A dash I am getting in which edge? O dash 1, and this point A dash in top view is this A. So I will take my compass, I will measure this A to this reference line, to this XY reference line. I will take this much length, I will take out my compass, I will place my compass at this point, and on this projection line I will cut an arc. You will get point A. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
You will get point A. Fine. Likewise, say if I want to get point this B, that means identify this point B in your top view. This is that point B in my top view. Next, I will take my compass. I will measure B to this horizontal reference line XY. That means B to this much length I will measure. Then I will take out my compass. I will place my compass at this point. On this reference line, I will cut an arc. This will be your, I will cut an arc. Wait. This will be your point B. On that same line, you will get this L also, because see, you are getting L in top view again on that same line. That means now this time you will measure L to this horizontal reference line. That means L to this much length you will measure. Again, you will place your compass at this point, and on this projection line, passing through B dash L dash, cut an arc. See, you will get your point L dash. Likewise, if you repeat for all other points, you will get points like this. And if you see, this is a kind of ellipse. That means you have to join all these points by French curve. You know how to use French curve. Once you join all these points by French curve, this is your ellipse. And this is the true shape of this problem. Is it clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Is it clear? Fine. And so remaining thing is same for getting the sectional left hand side view. Same process, that quarter circle method you have to do. That means from point 17 projection line, from point 4 projection line, 3, 5, 12,8, 11,9, and from 10. Then from here, quarter circle method you will do. This will be your point 4 double dash, 5 double dash, 3 double dash, and so on. See, this 1 7 line is my central line. So from this point, I will draw a vertical projection line. From this point O dash, I will draw a horizontal projection line. I will get my central point, that is O double dash. And then what I need to do, I will join this O double dash point with all these H points. Again I will get a triangle, again I will get a triangle. Now I need to get all these points over here also. How I will get? That means see, again O dash 1, it is cutting at point A dash. Now identify the same O dash 1 in your left hand side view. This is that O double dash 1 double dash. That means from this A dash I will draw a horizontal projection line till this point. That will be your point A double dash. Fine. If I want to get my point B double dash, B double dash I am getting in O dash 2 line. Identify this O double dash 2 double dash line in left hand side view. This is O double dash, this is 2 double dash. That means from B dash I will draw this horizontal projection line and I will stop at this point. This point will be my B double dash. Likewise, if you do for all other points, you will get a figure somewhat like this. At last, you have to join these points. Fine. Again, it will be a kind of ellipse kind of shape, and join the outline part by HB pencil. Then hatch the parts, through shape, sectional top view, as well as your sectional left hand side view. This is your question number 4. That is sectional view of cone. Is it clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes,
Fine.
sir.
Same process is
Yes, sir.
same for all other questions. Only what will be the difference? Difference will be your question will be changing. In question number 1, it is square pyramid. In question number 4, it is cone. Question number 2, I think it is cylinder. And question number 3, I think it is hexagonal pyramid. Question number 3, I think it is hexagonal pyramid. Process is same. Process is same. Fine. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Fine. So
No,
quickly
no.
I am showing you. This is your question number. This is your question number 3, I think. This is your question number 3, I think. All the process are same. All the process are same. I have told you 2 questions. Follow those steps. You will get the problem of this figure. Fine. And regarding the submission of assignments, that I will let you know that how to submit those assignments. Fine. This is your question number 3,
Okay, sir.
and your question number 2 is cylinder. Fine. Okay, then I am logging off this video. Fine. And I think we are left with one more class, that is on next Monday. On that next Monday, I will. Yes, you are having one more week left before your second midterm starts. So next Monday, I will complete the 4th assignment. That is the last assignment of the hand drawing part. Fine. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I think within 10-15 minutes, I will give you the link of this lecture in your official group. You can see that lecture. Fine. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.